is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
Good morning. The coming of Jesus is a hot topic. Some people have differing views. Some say he's never coming. Some say he's already come. Some say Jesus didn't even exist. And therefore it's just a fantasy, this idea of the second coming. Notice what Peter says will happen. There's so many different ideas of what will happen on that day. You have the rapture and the Left Behind series. What does the Bible say? Will there be 1,000-year reign? Will there be a Antichrist at the last day? Will there be a physical kingdom set up? Look at what Peter says is gonna happen. Verse 3, 2 Peter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that scoffers will come in the last days, walking according to their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning. Peter is saying there's going to be people that say, hey, is he even coming? Today is no different than yesterday. For this they willfully forget by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of water in the water, by which the world that existed perished, being flooded with water. But the heavens and the earth, which are now preserved by the same word, are reserved for fire until the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. He draws on the fact that this is what they were saying in those days. There's not going to be a flood. You're crazy. And he's saying that they did this in those days and it happened. They will do this in the last day before the earth is burned up with fire. But beloved, do not forget this one thing, verse 8. That with the Lord, one day is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promises, but is long-suffering toward us, not willing that any should perish, but all to come to repentance. God's going to do it. God's not slack. The reason why we are still living, the reason why I'm able to record this message without the Lord splitting the sky open, is that he is waiting for you and I to repent. Here's what it will be like. One of the passages, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. It'll come when you least expect it, in which the heavens will pass away with a great noise, and the elements will melt with a fervent heat. Both the earth and the works that are in it will be burned up. So if you have friends or family that tell you Jesus hasn't returned yet, that means he's not coming. No. We can tell them that God is waiting. He's extending the offer out right now to every one of us. The offer of his son. That's why he has not come. Not that God's never gonna come. He will come. His patience will run out. But we need to remember, with the Lord, 1,000 years is like a day, and a day is 1,000 years. So we need to be preaching in the time that he has given us and converting souls with the message of the gospel. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Morning Meditations. May we always be like the psalmist that says, "Oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation on today." God bless.
Morning meditations, oh how I love thy law, it is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.